by permission of the copyright owner.
In the case of 90-01 with Judge Brooks Smith, it was known by the Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain that Dr. Kenya Pugh in Petersburg federal prison said that the government went too far in Butler, North Carolina, by forcing involuntary movements on Amy Raw's body by the government using their electronic device to force movements on his head, shaking his head. And Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain said, these white bastards think we're not going to set their ass up where they're going to try to enforce involuntary movements on Amy Raw. But the Pittsburgh Federal Court is going to set these fools up. Compliments of the Pittsburgh Federal Court and the Pittsburgh Steelers' 7 elect of God. John Starwell, Len Swan are not going for it. Larry Brown, Cornell Lake, Coach Timmy Lewis, Coach Jackie Shaw, they're not going for it. So, Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain said, we got all the Pittsburgh Steelers, all the Pitt Panthers that's going to root for this case, and it's going to tell the government to go to hell about forcing voluntary movements on Amy Ryan and stopping them from going to Africa and Italy. So we're going to set their ass up, me and John Hudasak, right now, 1989 to 1990, and Judge Brooks Smith is going to call her Rule 3, and all the jerking they do on Amy Raw said they ain't going to do no good, because Dr. Sandy Blankley told Amy Raw her staff was going to force Haldo on him to cause his death. He needs to call his mother, call his wife, call his brother, and tell them to come down here and stop these people. And Amy Raw called his mother and told her to come. She knew that they were going to be forcing Haldo on her son. The staff said that they don't believe that Amy Raw knew no celebrities from the University of Pittsburgh, Tony Dorsett, Dan Marino, Emo Boers, J.C. Pelusi, Bill Neal, Russ Grimm, Jerry Borowski, Greg Miles, and he said in the court before the Judge Earl Brett, and they still forced Haldo on Amy Raw, put him in solitary confinement for 6 months, beat him, spit in his food, threw his food into the cell. And John Hudasak said, when you get to Butner, this is what they're going to do. They're going to try to give you a hypnosis test to try to get the truth out of you. They're going to do the same thing to your alumni, Joe McCall. These people in this government are wicked, but we're setting them up, baby. We're going to get these 3 false motions going to the Third Circuit Court of Appeals. They have no integrity. They're going to let it go, and you just keep playing the role, baby. 1990 to 2020, then 2020 to 2025. Start your parting stage, baby. They can't do nothing about you because you got the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Pitt Panthers. They know that the Pittsburgh Federal Court set you up and forced indictment as soon as Attorney Vidal Dean revealed it to them, baby. And Linda Montgomery and FBI Gina Blanton and FBI Walter Weiner already told Coach Foles Faisal, let them play their game, holding your shoulders down, shaking you, because they don't want God's revelation to come to pass. They don't want the Pittsburgh Steelers and the black children to have their exodus under Deuteronomy 28:68. White KKK, U.S. government scam. John Guzman, he helped us out. DEA.